Alright, good afternoon, YouTube. It is November 5th. Just so happens to be my birthday today, so yay me. In here working on the 1086. I put new cab mounts on it today. The whole time I've owned it, the cab has kind of sat like this, high in the front, and the gap up here at the firewall and the windshield has never been straight, which it is now. I got my parts, in case anybody knows or wants to know. I got my mount and bolt kit from redrunright.com. Very, very, very knowledgeable guy in Wisconsin. He's been on the phone with me most of the day helping me get these put in, because when on these tractors the clutch linkage and the TA and stuff is all on the firewall, and so when the cab changes position you got to go through and get all that readjusted. I'm working on my pedal free play right now, getting the clutch adjusted. I'm thinking everything else is pretty close. So the problem I'm running into now is the floor plate here. The cab came down and now it's fairly even with the solenoid on the starter, and I'm not sure if it's clocked right or not, because the floor plate hits on the starter pretty good now, and it's not a good thing because it makes noise. This is hitting on that plate now, and you can hear it. You can hear the starter resonate through the cab when you hit the key. So that's not good. I'm gonna have to either take that thing off of there and reclock it so the solenoid is on the side over here, over there, something like that, or going to have to maybe space up this plate here a little bit with some washers. There's only a bolt right here and here on the front. So the rest of these have bolts in them, but this middle one doesn't even have a J-nut on it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. PA Farms, if you have any input, let me know. I've got the free play adjusted on the pedal with it running. Of course, there's a bolt up here that you do that with, and I think that's all good to go. And I've got I need to order that gas strut kit for my doors. That way they don't come open and do that. Anyway, I've got this pin right here to where it'll turn the clutch linkage off of the piston here. It'll turn, this pin will turn with the clutch let out. It's loose. Not extremely loose, but it's, it's adjusted properly per the dude in Wisconsin and per my book. So anyway, so yeah, I'm getting ready to test drive it and see if everything is adjusted the way it's supposed to be. I'm trying to do everything fairly correctly on this thing because this is my all-time favorite tractor that I've owned. So I'm trying to keep it somewhat nice, and I'm going to clean up all the dirt off the floor before I put the floor plate back in. But I think for now what I'm going to do is just not put these two front bolts in, but put all the rest of them in, and that should let that plate up enough to not force down the starter. And then I'll put my floor mat back on, and it'll be good to go. Because I've got disking and field cultivating to do to get ready to sow wheat this fall. So it's November 5th, like I said, so we're already getting kind of late into wheat sowing season. So I have not made a video on the surprise that came on the truck the other day because I have been using it every day, all day for the last several days. We got a little bit of rain last night, so that rained me out of what I was doing with this certain machine. But I'll make one soon because I'd like to do it when it's cleaned up and presentable and not covered in dust from whatever it's been doing the last several days here. So I will make that video as soon as I get it home from where it is and get it cleaned up, and whenever I have a full day to do an actual tour video of it. So, but anyway, the headliner in this thing is really nice. So, and it's original, I'm pretty sure. So I'm trying to keep everything pretty decent in here. It's only got, I think it's got just Yeah, it's just got just over 8,000 on it, so it's really not that high of an hour tractor. So if it was a combine, I would have ran away the other way from it, but a tractor, 8,000 is pretty much nothing. So, and it's had a TA and a clutch shortly before I bought it, paperwork to prove it. So I bought it. Of course, you guys know that. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Working on my birthday. Got dinner with the family tonight and some friends tomorrow. So I will get a video of that equipment that I bought up ASAP, and I just figured I would let you guys in on what I was doing today, being as it's kind of different. It's some mechanic work instead of back and forth in the field kind of stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated on how this all turns out. If I blow it up, then you'll be getting a video of it split. So anyway, okie doke. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.